My name is Malik. Nice to meet Joan. There is something about this memory, I don't know why. So moving forward one step forward. Ha 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 ha. Didn't do it on purpose. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Come on, come on. Don't hit on the feelings. Don't hit me on the feelings. 3 months after the Battle of Jormungandr, and Mayo revealed and sent me a confidential letter. I had no reason to decline the request. Oh my god, no. So I paid a visit. Oh goddamn. Ooh, I don't even fucking know what they are talking about. No, kinda, because of the picture. Could you give us some privacy? Certain, Your Majesty. No, the music. So, this is it. This is what my dad studied. It feels a little surreal to be in here. I understand why you feel that way. I come to sort out his belongings after the war's end. But but to my surprise, there was nothing left to sort. He never was one for displaying sentimental goods and the like, but I can only assume he disposed of what little he had beforehand. I could see that for him, yes. But if there is nothing here, what it is you say you want me to give me in the letter? It will be something I found in the ashes of his fireplace. This is... No. What it is? Look, I'm quitting. I won't play Legend of Heroes anymore. I'm fine. I guess that will be the only sentimental thing they're gonna throw at me. I mean, I was already feeling sentimental before entering, so we're good. Judging by its state, I should think it came from his diary. Nothing else remains from the diary itself, but I thought you should still have this. Please, take it. Thank you, Your Majesty. This is more than enough for me. Knowing he treasured this photograph till his last days means more than words can say. I'm grateful you thought of me when you found it. Of course, who else? Rin. Then all is well. He was a lucky man to have you as his son. It was regrettable, difficult for me to mourn him in public with his role in this war. But I hear you were able to carve his name into the grave he'd made for your mother at your old. Why did he show that? So it hit me more. No fucking don't hit me more. Yes, I took the ashes when I was nearby for a branch campus assignment. It's a quiet area of the suburbs, so I like it if he and my mother could rest in peace there. Julius was a great friend to me, and a proud hero who lived in service of the Empire. I should make it my business to visit the graveyard myself. I like to visit the Lance Maiden's graveyard in Crosswell as well. I'm sure they will appreciate you being there. Not that I knew either of them well enough to speak on their behalf, of your course. That is just as true for me in a sense. I see him as a politician, but I'm only caught the slightest gleam of him as a father. It's never too late to begin learning more, however, even if he's no longer with us. The great twilight is over, the nation's suffering has come to an end. There is no better time to gather up the pieces we missed during our time of conflict. Yes, I suppose you're right. They like the end, I'm like, okay, good. I'm good. Oh my god. Oh, this guy. No. Happy music, happy music. Mystic music, okay. The more I look at it, the more surreal it feels. I saw something similar in the spectacle moon mirror, but it's hard to imagine he used to smile like this. Guess that goes to show how little I really knew about him. Hopefully I can find more little things like this and take good care of them. Now we are in for a busy day tomorrow, so I better get some rest. No, don't freaking try me. He gonna have a freaking magic dream and make me suffer. No, you were going to sleep, Rin. Don't say. I got them. No, don't glow. Ah, fuck. No. I accept the evil night. But it's not by its will that I have chosen to bring destruction to the Empire. This is the only way to rid the land of the curse that has plagued it for so long. To end this war, my loved ones call home will require renounce my very humanity. Yet it is a price I'm willing to pay. From this day forward, I will see myself as being of blood with a soul of iron, guiding all to virtue of conflict. I've written these words in my diary to show that I have chosen my path, that my will is still my own. I knew I would need pawns to achieve the future I so desire. Not long after having this realization that I happened upon a boy with the gift of precognition. His name is Lecter Arundel. What a funny twist of fate that he should be the man's son. The boy had accepted had fate that dealt him both his father's crime and that it would lead him to be silenced. I've given him a new home as one of my pawns, giving him a purpose in the form of revenge. But did I do this out of compassion, an emotion I thought I'd abandoned, or has seeing him remind me of a son I've turned back? Or his father's crime came to be the whisper of the evil night. There is no reason for the child left behind to carry the weight of such an inedible sin. I know not whether his foreseeing has allowed him to see the ruin I aim to bring about, but regardless, he has accepted my offer with great interest. My next minute has come soon after my promotion to Chancellor of the Imperial Government. While of Asset's business meeting with the 4 great houses, I happened upon a fascinated young man. His name is Rufus Alvarea, and he appears intelligent as he is hollow on the inside. He thinks of me as his true father, and he believes that visiting me will give meaning to his existence. It feels almost cruel to find myself being called someone of fathers again. But meeting someone who seeks to do more than I ever could has been a fine bond indeed. May he show me humanity's potential. May he prove we are not powerless in the face of the curse, nor are we simple pieces on a game board.
I know calling himself an Ironblood, a son of mine, will not be enough to satisfy him. Perhaps once he finishes the answer he seeks, he will be fit to lead in the times to come. Two years have passed since my appointment to Chancellor. Rufus and Lecter have served me well, and word of the Ironblood has begun to spread. What has damped this just so it's passing of an old friend from Thor's. The circumstances surrounding his death are highly suspicious enough for me to suspect that Evil Knight has been to blame. It was when I went to handle the matter personally that I happened to meet his daughter Claire's reveal. In a clear manifestation of the Evil Knight's read, hand-toying with Erebonian lives. The tragedy had awakened a peculiar gift in her, a kind of enhanced cognition. I chose to leave the matter of her father's death in her hands, and though it pained her greatly to do so, she has demonstrated the resolve to stand against destiny. Thinking this meeting to also the fate, I have invited her to join the Ironblood as well. What she will discover on this road to ruin, I do not know, but on behalf of my friend, I intend to bear witness as she finds it. I visited Jurai, and after negotiating with his mayor, it was agreed that it would be taken as a provision of Erebonia's. And around that time we should show as if she had been waiting for this moment all along, but my dear friend. I'd hear she was calling herself the Steel Maiden, after accepting a position in the society. But when talking to her she was the same as I remember. She still thought to express concern of my well-being. With Jirai now under imperial rules, the seeds of the curse have begun to blossom. The stage will soon be set for the Reverie. When I told her this, she left without saying much more. She deserves so much for what she has endured. I wish I could have let her know, but perhaps she, too, would prefer to appear strong. A fourth member has joined in the Ironblood. Her name is Million Orion, a new model homunculus with a nearly last in her line series OZ73. As pure and innocent a being I have never seen, she was quick to gain a sense of self, developing in the Mino has been able to give the other Ironblood what I cannot. The more time they spend with her, the more I see clear and lector expressions of them. I can only hope that, through her, they have regained a small portion of what Devil Knight took away. What I sinfully manner of forgiving, forging a sword, and what fitting manners with end its destiny to bring. I have long accepted that I would bear any sin for my goal, knowing full well my fate will be to accompany Ishmelgat to Gehenna depths. Prince Olivier's role in ending the crisis in Reverie was reported far and wide. When he soon after returned to the Empire like a hero aboard the Kingdom's Arazel, it was almost impossible to escape the story. I visited Olivier to offer my own greeting before his departure, but by doing so he reminded me once more that he is a man of endless surprise. It was as if the lion slumbering within the Empire had awakened and taken his form. As I execute my plan to fill the war with conflict, he seeks to find a third way. His efforts are nothing but a hindrance in bringing about the Great Twilight, but I can't help but feel excited by his declaration. If he's going to challenge me, then he had best put up a worthy fight. The conflict he seeks to stop will be great enough to engulf even Crossbell. I look forward to seeing how he intends to counter it. Ah! I received 4 words that a student from Thor's Academy will be coming to the capital on a file study. And among their class 7 was a familiar face. I've been given updates of his growth from Theo and Claire, but it was the first time I had seen him as a young man. I could see right away that he had become just like his mother, a kind soul who valued well-being that water over himself, but sometimes he needs to himself too. He is the picture of health now, and for what I am grateful. I regret to write, however, that the course has had a clear influence on him, adding to his internal strife. I knew it was bound to happen. He has the heart of the one closely linked to the course. I dared not think of Cassian's face as she watched us from heaven, or the pain she must feel seeing the cruel fate I have thrust upon our child. Does she know that if he cannot control himself now, then he has no chance of surviving the days that are yet to come? It won't be long before the great twilight is upon us. All I can do is, as his mother does, watch and see how he fares. On October 30, the newly independent Crossbell destroyed our Gariel fortress. As foretold in the Black Records, this led to the Ereboniac declaring war on Crossbell. There was one development, however, that it did not foresee. Crow Armbus, the grandson of Jurai's mayor. He was but an ordinary boy on the surface, belying the searing vehemence beneath his skin that gave him the strength to match even me. Though everything has been proceeding as planned, he has allowed me to see the height of humanity's potential for the first time in a long time. At the same time as this devolved, another came to be as I had feared it would. Greenschwasser has set becoming an awakener for Valimor. The Avon's night power grows even greater as the civil war rages on. The Ancient Knight may be quite capable, but without sufficient resolve, it will fall against the Avon Knight with ease. As the one who throws his upon you, I doubt you will be ever want to hear this from me. But only you can change your course. I dearly pray you can find the will to fight against your own fate. July 18. The growl of Airbones has made manifest. Prince Oliver has broken through all attempts to obstruct him reaching the Seine. All for naught. He has met a tragic end. Human life is but dust to be scattered by the winds of fate, be you commoner of nobility, hero or villain. Even he was no exception to the rule of fell like any other. He has lost is a deeply tragic one, for I had thought him unique capable of rebuilding the empire after the great twilight ends. The wings of the hero have broken, and in the despair that followed the sword of the end was sunk at last. With Milon Gervius' demise, the final restraint changing ring has been unbound. He has been consumed by the curse, becoming the sacrifice decreed by fate so long ago. I nearly thought he would succeed in suppressing its hold on him with how long he fended it off. It may be for the best that he will live through this miserable period as a middle-aged ogre. By the time he returned to his senses, Devil Knight and I would no longer be on this world. I would ask that he be able to rest until the Reverie have reached their climax. September 1st. Operation Juggerman and the final Reverie is now upon us. Though he fell to fearly death of despair, Green rose from the ashes and has since fought valiantly for my defeat. The cursed power is at its peak, and still he prevails. I can hardly believe how much he has grown. His friend Mayhap His friends may have played a part in this, but that alone does not explain it. What has elevated him to heights beyond prophetic imaginings? I wish I knew, as much as I wish I could have learned it by watching over him as a father. This isn't like me at all. I shouldn't be losing myself at such a critical point. Should be somehow defeated me, my son will be forced to bear the full weight of the cursed power. Yet, if he had the strength to oppose me, then I will take it as my first and final paternal duty to see him wrest it from my grasp. To hope for miracle in this war is a fool errand. Still, Goddess, are you so mercifully as to lend your ears to one such as me? If so, then I pray. Okay.
Huh? That felt too real to be a dream. I could be wrong, but I think I'll trust my gut on this one. He was always prioritizing the happiness of others, while shouldering burdens one should never have to bear alone. Like father, like son, huh? I wish I could have done more for him. Right. My father gave me life, and my friends gave me a reason to live that life. Simply living well is the best way I can repay him and my mother. That doesn't absolve the bad, but...
I would break if they saw him.
Morning, Kurt. The weather's beautiful today, huh? I'm so bad at waking up early.
Good morning, Yuna. Altina. And what a coincidence. Muse and Ash are coming out at the same time.
A new day, a new diet to keep myself cute for the instructor. I binged on way too much sugar last night.
Thought I could sneak out before you guys.
No skipping out for you, Grumpy Gus. Now let's get to running.
Time to start the day.
No, let me suffer more. No! Oh my god. No, don't finish, but let me suffer a little more.
Yeah, sure. What a way to finish this daydream. You can finish normal and I could be like, okay, but you finish this way. Why? Why you finish this way, huh? You want me to attack me? Reverie, huh? You cannot attack me, I'm strong. But very fragile. I'm very connected to this story. So stop it. Of course I need to click X. If not, I don't have. Osborne, of course. Alright, let me. Okay. Okay.